Man, do I love the playoffs. It's the only time when the real gets to be put on front stage and the fake gets exposed. Whenever the postseason happens, no matter who or how great you are or how good your team is, they will always be exposed when a moment of truth comes because that's the legendary moments. And Kevin Durant, Mr. Durantula, aka now the newest member of the X-Men, meaning he's an X superstar. Okay? Because that's how he's playing, like an X superstar. You officially a member of the X-Men. And if you didn't know anything about the Phoenix Suns, you would think Devin Booker was the best player on his team. Kevin Durant has been riding this guy's coattails for almost the whole playoffs, so to speak. And when I say whole playoffs, they may not make it past Denver. All right. This four-man team that they got, this fake Fantastic Four, because it's not a Fantastic Four at all. Okay? It's the disgusting four. Okay? It's D4. Because Chris Paul, CP injury, can't stay healthy. All right? Kevin Durant is a ghost of himself. He getting his shot blocked. He don't play defense. He's getting owned from left to right. He's scoring, but not having no impact on the series. Devin Booker is the guy that's having impact on the series. He's the guy that puts pressure on the Denver Nuggets. And when he slows down or they start to double team him and he can't get going, then Kevin Durant, it's your turn to get going. But you can't do it because you Kevin can't. So this is what moments and superstars is all about. You can have all the stats in the world, okay? You can have a triple double. You can have multiple individual accolades from the regular season. But if you can't get it done in the postseason and you're on a title contender, that's all that matters because that's the end game. Winning is the end game for basketball. There's no but ifs about it, especially in modern NBA. It all comes down to winning. Anybody could get a bunch of stats. This guy could get 30 points. That guy could get 30 points. What are you doing differently from the other guy? If you can't win, you're not that special. I'm going to say that again. If you can't win, you're not that special. And all of these guys underachieving, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, underachieving on the biggest stage there is, can't get the job done. You got some answering to do. Because guess what? James Harden got the job done, put the team on his back. Where were you, Kevin Durant? Steph Curry dropped 50, put a team on his back. Where was you, Kevin Durant? You're out here flopping, bro. And you ain't playing that good. All right? So, y'all go back to Phoenix. And I'm assuming Chris Paul will not be playing because that's CP injury. He always gets hurt in the postseason. That's his MO. He's never going to win a championship, so to speak. So, I had the Milwaukee Bucks beating the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. But once again, the Phoenix Suns are going back to being the Capri Suns and proving to everybody they're a bunch of chumps, they're a bunch of suckers, and they can't get the job done. Period. I think it's kind of fair to say that this team is kind of throwing in the towel. Now, you may say it's only 2 games. They could win 2 in Phoenix. The way they playing, it's not about wins and losses. It's how you lose, how you win. And how they losing is showing me that they're relying on 4 guys too much. They don't get enough firepower outside of that. And guys like the Joker and Jamal Murray can have bad games, but they know how to close games out and they know how to score in effective moments. All of these guys, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, the Disaster Four, the Disgusting Four, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker, the only guy showing up to play most of the time is Devin Booker. Right? Chris Paul has a little bit of moments, but he's a member of the X-Men too, an X-Superstar. So, a lot of X-Men on his team. And DeAndre Ayton, I don't know what to call you, dog, because you never been a superstar. All right? So, you can't even be a member of the X-Men because you never was a superstar to begin with. But this team is disgusting to watch. And Kevin Durant, you disgust me. Period. As a superstar, you're a letdown. There's no buts, ifs about it. You're overrated. You can't get the job done. All of that scoring, he's 7 foot tall. That shit don't mean nothing. You can't win. You can't win. This is the way. Prince Sports out.